Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Disc Golf Fan Life. I'm Mike, and we're picking up the action with the back 12 of round 2 here at the 2024 Jacksonville Open. Proudly presented by Par on Disc Golf. Paige, Shue, and Morgan Lynds remained locked in a tight battle at the top of the leaderboard, with challengers not far behind. With 12 more holes left in this round, the pressure is mounting and every shot counts. And here with me still is Trinity Bryant.
Hello.
All right, and we're on the back 12 of a 24-hole round 2. And we have Cadence Burge at 6 down with Morgan Lynds tied at 6 down. Paige Shue, 5 down. And Emily Yale rounding off the card at +3. We'll get started here with hole 10, par 3, 306 feet.
This one is a good bomb out there, but a good few people have made it across. I know Paige made it yesterday with a nice birdie. But a lot of people also just pitch out to the left side, try and take a par here. Wind is definitely rough on this one.
We'll see if Paige gives it a run again today.
A little left, but it's a good spot.
Yeah, looks to opt for more of a layup shot there. Probably a smart play with this strong wind. Morgan with the forehand.
It's looking nice.
Shapes well for this hole. Cadence has a big arm. Looks like she's going for it.
Oh, it just gets it a little high. Oh, that's crazy.
That wind, wow. Pushed her really far left. It's probably just going to be a layup for par. It's going to be a really tricky run at that. Emily going for it as well.
Oh.
Oh, no. Yeah, it looks like it hit the land, so she's going to be able to mark up by the basket.
It's definitely nice for that one. Drop zone's a little hard.
Cadence just laying up. Morgan laying up as well.
So this one's definitely one that's hard to run for the birdie if you're far out there.
Yeah, it's to an elevated basket and a drop off right behind it into the water. Did you hear that dog bark right when she threw that? Perfect timing, unfortunately.
Good comebacker.
Everybody just going to be cleaning up some easy pars here. Some smart plays. And we'll head on to hole 11. This one's also a par 3 at 280 feet.
This one's it's slightly uphill, so you kind of want to hyzer flip something and then just get it to carry as straight as possible with a little dump to the left. That walking path comes into play a little bit if you turn it too much.
Yeah, the Mando over there keeps you from going over that walking path. A little low from Paige.
What a great line.
It slid up there pretty close to the basket still. Morgan gonna want to get a big skip at the end here.
Just kind of went straight, but it's going to have a good look at it.
Yeah, it's hit or miss if you're gonna skip off of that sand or not. More often than not.
It looks like a great line.
Yeah, that had great height. Almost pin high. Emily going with the backhand as well.
Oh, gets a little too much turn, but still looks good.
She's up there. Be a little bit longer putt. Morgan probably just going to have to lay this one up with her forehand.
Perfect.
See if Emily can give this one a run. Outside circle.
Ooh.
Had the height. Just a little off to the left.
A great birdie.
Great way to start the back 12.
Ooh, another good birdie.
Yeah, Cadence is going to want to match Paige hole for hole here. Keeping the lead. And Cadence is going to pull away with the solo lead with Morgan taking the par. And here we are at hole 12. A long par 3 at 400 feet.
This one you just kind of want to push it as far as you can. Get towards the base of the hill. This one's all on the upshot here.
Yeah, you got to have a lot of distance to even get a chance for a birdie. Most people probably playing for a par on this one.
It's definitely rough with the wind here.
Unless you're Paige Shue and you know how to work that wind.
It was a great shot.
That's 2 great shots from her in round 1 and now round 2. See if Cadence can match that. Probably taking a very similar line with the high Anheuser. Oh, yeah.
Another great bomb.
Yeah, they should just be about 5 feet from the base of that hill or so.
Oh, just carried over.
All 4 of the ladies opting for the backhand on this hole. It's got a lot of turn, but it's fading back.
Yeah.
That's not bad at all. Nice skip up that hill to bring her just at the top of it.
Nice layup.
Yeah, went a little long, but it curled up right back to the basket. Cadence giving it a run. Wow.
Paige got a putt here. Ooh, not the height.
Paige with a comeback putt.
There you go.
Solid par. Should be a par frame from everyone here. They all seem to be within range. Oh, I spoke too soon.
To the left.
I should have kept my mouth shut. This was not pre-recorded or anything.
Oh no.
Double jinx. Got both of them.
It's rough when that wind is just in your face.
Yeah, it looked to be calm there for a minute, and then when they go to try their putts, it picked on up on them. So it's going to be a bogey for Emily and for Morgan. She's going to fall 2 back from Cadence. All right, we got a tricky hole here. Hole 13, another par 4, 471 feet.
This one, you've got this main gap over here where you just push a hyzer straight and then try and get it to be right in front of that Mando, give you a good look at it. Or you can go on the left side. There's a forehand gap. But you really just want to get in view of the Mando to give you a chance for a birdie.
Yeah, it's really a placement shot. Paige going backhand down the right gap here. And she's going to want to get a big skip at the end to put her right in front of that triple Mando this year.
Yeah, that's looking great.
Just like that. Should be good position to make this Mando. Cadence with the backhand as well. Came out a little late.
Oh, yeah.
Stays in a little bit of rough over there by the fence. It's going to be a tough angle to make the Mando.
That is a great forehand. Ooh, got a lot of skip though. That's going to be rough.
Yeah, I was a little high on the release. It's going to skip her, put her kind of at a tough position for the Mando, just like Cadence.
That's going to be a great spot.
Yeah, Emily and Paige should have a pretty straight on look for the triple Mando. Cadence might be just laying up to position herself to make the next shot.
And that's going to be a nice look for par.
See if Morgan does the same thing.
I'm just going to put her a little far right, but
Yeah, not exactly what she was shooting for. Tough angle. Ooh. Does not miss the Mando, though. Paige is gonna want to keep this one low and flat.
it's looking good. A little left. So it's going to be great position for birdie. Nice up there.
Yeah, Cadence put herself in the perfect position to make that triple Mando. Slide up right next to the basket.
It's rough to get that anhyzer through there with the ceiling.
Yeah, I would have thought she would have gone with her forehand upshot, but tough angle. Gives it a soft bid. Falls a little short. At least everyone made the Mando today.
And a great birdie from Paige.
Yeah, solid putt. Right at the top of the chains there. Let's see if Emily can get her putting rhythm back after missing the last putt.
There it is. Good par.
So now Paige is going to take one on Cadence here. After she got the birdie and Cadence got the par. All right, hole 14, par 3, 363 feet.
This one you just want to push it out there towards those trees in the middle. Try and get out of view of this low-hanging tree on the right. It's a bit of a distance shot, so not a lot of people are going to be making it to this basket, but you just want to look.
Yeah, there's 2 gaps on the right, one wide right, one right down the middle. Paige trying to S-line through this gap.
Ooh, makes it right through.
And she does. Wow, she's going to be right at the base of that hill. Give her a look for birdie. Tough birdie for 363 feet on this one.
Oh, just went a little straight.
Yeah, she was looking for more turn to get through that gap. She's going to have a long look at it still.
And we pull it right.
Not as bad as yesterday, but that wind is still pushing the discs to the right.
Ooh,
And there it goes. Yeah.
was a good tree.
Yeah, not a bad kick. Put it right in the middle of the split in those trees. Should be able to shape a nice forehand through this.
Skip right up the hill.
That's just fine.
Ooh, went a little long.
Yeah, that wind lifted her, kept her gliding past the basket. Emily going long as well. It's going to leave them with two very long putts. Paige looked like
Yep.
it looked like she just laid it up with that wind. Doesn't want to sail the basket and then give her another long putt for par.
Yeah, it's a bit of a death putt on that side.
Emily did give it a run, hit the front of the basket. Cadence is going to want to get this one.
A great par.
Wow, right into a ripping headwind. Crossing right to left. Great putt from Cadence. Morgan's layup came a little bit shorter than I thought. Just a little low.
Yeah, the hill is pretty deceiving when you throw your up shot there.
Yeah, if you get it lifted too high or just totally airball, you're going pretty far, and the comeback shot is just as hard, if not harder. All right, hole 15, par 3, a little shorter at 230 feet.
This one's just pretty straight shot. You kind of want to get it off to the right and then let it curve back and just park it for birdie. There is a little left side gap there too.
Yeah, we might see Morgan take the left side gap with their forehand.
This one's definitely one that everyone wants to get. Oh, got the tree there.
Yeah, she was trying to shape an Anheuser and just nicked the tree, kicked her off far left. Cadence lining this one up. Kind of got to sometimes wait for people walking down this path.
A little short,
It's
but
not,
she'll have a look at it.
yeah, it's not bad, but put herself right behind that tree. She might have to step out and do a straddle putt.
Emily with the forehand.
Yeah, she's saying, Morgan, I got the forehand too. That's the more
Wide.
Yeah, that's the more traditional forehand route. Take it out wide, have it skip towards the basket at the end.
Mm-hmm. That was a great shot.
Didn't get much of a skip, but she has a clean look at a putt.
And great up shot there.
Yeah, it's going to put her 5 feet from the basket. Easy par.
A great putt from Cadence for two.
Great straddle putt, stepping out behind that tree. She's trying to maintain this lead.
Another nice birdie.
Yeah, solid putt, recovering quite well from 2 holes ago where she missed. And that was not an easy putt. Let's see if Morgan can get back in this race. Definitely wanting the birdie here, being one of the shorter holes on the course.
Yes. 3 great birdies there.
Paige just tapping in her par.
And a good recovery.
All right, now we can get on to the letter holes of the back 12. This one's hole D, par 4. Big hole at 595 feet.
Yeah, this one, you just want to try and get as far as you can. If you can get near these 2 trees on the right here, and then give yourself a look at it, that would be ideal. There's 2 Mandos on the left side. No OB this year, but definitely trying to stay straight.
Yeah, as you said, you really just want to get as much distance as you can on this tee shot. It's pretty wide open for everybody.
It is a walking path on the right. That's OB, but
there is, and she's testing it just a little bit, but fades nicely.
yeah, that'd be a great shot.
Where, this isn't a fairway or anything.
Gotta love public parks.
Yeah, we oftentimes have to share the park with everyone. It's got to get down.
Ooh. Think that's that. Should be fine.
Yeah. Did not go OB, fortunately.
That's looking great. Give me a nice look.
Almost perfect position from Paige. I'm not sure if she's going to have to deal with the low ceiling from those 2 trees or not. Morgan, wow, line drop.
Oh, yeah. That is going to be a great shot.
Yeah, from that position to go under the ceiling there, such a great shot from Morgan.
Oh, she just caught the ceiling.
Yeah, that's the problem being that far over to the side there.
And that's looking good.
Clipped the trees just a little bit, but she got up in there. Paige not having to deal with the ceiling at all.
Oh, caught some trees there.
Yeah, it looked like she was maybe trying to push it all the way around those trees and didn't quite make it.
Well, that is a great shot from that spot.
Yeah, that was a bad position from her, but she made the best of it. Paige just throwing it up there, laying it up. Morgan as well.
Oh, not a good line.
Yeah, tried to give it a good run, just fell a little short.
Wow, that's a great par.
Yeah, great par after hitting the trees on her second shot. Left her with a long putt, not a problem for Cadence. Not too bad of results from everyone. It's a really tough hole with the long distance. Lead us into another short hole here. Hole E, par 3, 259 feet.
This one's pretty straight, but there is that walking path on the left and then the road over there. And then if you go to the right, it's a little rough in there and get caught up pretty fast. But this is definitely one that everyone wants to take a birdie on.
Yeah, most people will play the backhand down the right side. You want something that's not going to fade too hard at the end and skip towards that OB.
She looks like she got right in that bush, though.
Yeah, leaked into the rough there just a little bit.
That's looking like the same thing. Oh, right on the edge.
Very similar shots. Morgan gonna go over the OB walking path.
Oh, got a huge skip.
Huge skip and puts her right next to Paige, it looks like. Or, Cadence, it looks like.
It's a little low, but it was a great line.
Great line. She needed maybe like a foot higher. Just lays it up. Gives herself an easy par. Morgan, really obstructed putt.
Yeah.
Gives it a run. Cadence dropping down to her knees here. She's got a nice strong putt.
Oh, just off the chains.
So close.
Good par there.
Yeah, good comeback putt. She gave it a good run for the birdie.
And the rest just cleaned up their pars.
Yeah, should be a par frame for the card. It's one, like you said, you really do want to get the birdie, but sometimes it doesn't come easy on this course. All right, another long hole. I think it's second longest hole of the course, actually. Hole F, par 4, 620 feet.
This one's got 2 Mandos on the left side. You just kind of want to get it out as far as you can on that first shot and a little left, so then you can have a chance for your upshot to be good.
Yeah, no OB line over there again this year. So some people are opting to cut the corner. Just got to stay around the Mando. But the more traditional shot is going to be what we see from Cadence here.
Yep, off to the right. Just let it carry over.
Got some big distance.
Yeah, that was a bomb.
Right next to Grace there. Manning the camera for us on catch cam all weekend.
Well, that's carrying a little bit far right.
A little bit of a late release, but great distance as well. Just the further right you go, it's just going to be a longer second shot from there.
That one is looking great if it'll come back.
You really want it to fade a lot at the end, just like this.
Yeah, that should be great position.
Great backhand from Morgan. Paige taking the more inside line, trying to get closer to the basket. Wow.
Wow, that was great.
Huge distance from Paige. Should set her up nice for a look at birdie after her second shot.
Yeah, and that Mando's not going to come into play either.
No, shouldn't be a problem for her.
That's looking good.
Another big shot from Emily.
She'll have a look for birdie from there.
Morgan back to the forehand.
Oh, got it a little left, a little low.
A little left, a little low. There is a little hill right there that stopped her.
Oh, she's right behind the tree.
Yeah, it's forcing her to do more of a Anheuser shot, it looks like. Get that to flex back.
Skip a little. It's looking great.
Great, just on the edge of circle putt from there, it looks like. Paige after that big drive.
And that'll be a nice look for birdie too.
Yeah, I think that's inside circle for her putt. So Morgan probably just laying it up, giving a nice little soft bid. Right next to the basket. Should be an easy par from there for her.
Oh yeah. It's a great putt from Emily.
Yeah, that was a great birdie from her. 2 big shots.
Oh, just got a little high there.
You got to take every birdie you can get on this course, being 24 holes. Thanks for a very long weekend.
Great birdie from Paige.
They've got quite the battle here on the second round. Started off with Morgan and Cadence tied, and now Paige was just one behind, and now they're all right next to each other. Cadence taking her par. And that's going to lead us into the home stretch here. Hole 16, par 3, 370 feet.
This one's a bit of a bomb here with that low ceiling, but you kind of just want to get it out there as far as you can. It's probably a nice backhand shot, but the forehand will be good play for Morgan.
Yeah, the low ceiling makes it a little bit more difficult. It kind of plays downhill, but then it leaks back uphill towards the basket.
Yeah, there's some tricky trees you got to get past there.
Yeah, it doesn't let you go as high as you normally want to. Oh,
Ooh.
right into the tree. That's going to leave her short with a long upshot to the basket. See if Paige can keep it under those tree branches.
Oh, got it high.
Yeah, that got lifted on her.
It was a good kick out though.
Yeah, she got past the trees. Gonna be a nice, easy hyzer upshot for her. Cadence definitely has the arm to get up there.
That's looking great.
Hits the
Gotta
gap.
go left. Yeah.
You want to see a little bit more skip at the end there, but that's still a great shot from Cadence.
Morgan with the backhand here. Oh, got it a little high. Still got really far out there.
Yeah, fought through nicely. You see that wind ripping right to left on him. Should make for an easy forehand upshot. Just need to skip back in here.
Oh, she just got a little left there.
No skip at all. Unfortunate.
A little further than she wanted to be, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's going to be a long putt for Paige.
That'll be a easy par there for Morgan.
Morgan with their patented forehand upshot.
Carried up from Cadence.
Yeah, she just chose to lay that one up. Not trying to risk any bogeys here.
Yeah, that wind is ripping.
Emily falling a little short. Gonna have to take a bogey on this one. Paige really wants this one.
Yeah, that is a great putt.
Great putt from Paige. Her and Cadence going back and forth for the lead here. Morgan going through the full routine. Not trying to make any mistakes on this putt. Great par.
Emily and Cadence tapping in their pars. Oh,
I think, yeah, Emily got the bogey on that one.
Yeah, that was my bad. It's a rough one if you don't get your upshot. And the putt just impossible with the wind.
Hole 17, par 3, 336 feet.
So you just kind of want to push it straight, try and just stay out of that bush on the left. Also don't want to go long because that stuff gets pretty thick behind the basket there.
And they got a Mando on this one. Doesn't really come into play for the white pin positions for the FPO field, but just forces you to go straight at the basket.
Oh,
And
out there.
as you warned, Paige has been taking it long and to the left there. And
That's going to be a rough out there.
yeah, she's in the rough today. That's going to be a really tough putt.
That one's looking good. A great shot, Cadence.
Wow, damn near parks it.
Oh, looks a little left.
Got a little high on her. Pushes her into the rough there on the left side. She might be able to sneak through. There's a tiny gap in that rough.
Going with the forehand.
Great shape on that forehand.
Yeah. I'm going to leave her with a nice birdie putt.
Yeah, really nice anti-skip there. It skipped towards the basket. And there's that tiny gap I was talking about.
Yep, laced it. Her beautiful forehand.
Yeah, it's going to allow her to take a par, no bogey.
Paige in jail over there.
Just trying to get out, really.
Yeah. Oh, just tap it a little low.
Had some branches right in her face. It's going to have to take a par after that great forehand drive. Wow, that wind is something today. We thought yesterday was bad and calmed down a little bit today, but keeps picking right back up.
Yep. Feels like it always picks up on the last three, too.
Yeah, especially 18, it opens up, and that was a great birdie from Cadence.
Everyone else just tapping in their pars.
Yep, 3 pars and a birdie. Nice round from everyone today. It's going to end with hole 18, par 3, very long par 3, 460 feet.
This one, everyone's just looking to take a par, I feel like. Not many can bomb it out there 460, especially in this wind. So you kind of just want to get your first shot as far as possible, make your upshot easier.
Yeah, try to leave you with a nice 150 foot upshot. Good round from everyone. Great filming this round. Me and Grace out there today, all weekend actually. Cadence looking to push her backhand out there as far as she can.
Oh, she needed it to turn right.
It's going to fade out early, put her right into that tree right there.
It's going to be an unfortunate spot. Just had that a little low, but
Yep, little low, fell a little
out
short.
there.
As you said, especially on this course, it's really all about your upshot.
That looks like it's got some good distance on it.
Good distance, went a little further right than I think she wanted,
Yeah.
but it's going to be a wide open upshot to the basket.
Nice shot from Emily.
Yeah, nice straight shot. Nothing in the way from where she is to the basket. Paige, nice hyzer up shot.
It's not gonna be perfect. Pinned it again.
Okay, so she got out a little bit past these trees, not as obstructed as I was first thinking.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be a lot. Great shot. Oh, a little long though.
Little long, and that's gonna put her behind that tree for her putt.
Yeah, the wind just kind of carried that one.
Emily giving this one a run. Parks it.
Yeah.
Very nice skip. After that came out a little lower than she wanted.
Yep, that had great ground play.
Tough putt for Cadence here on the final hole.
Oh, just went a little right.
Just off the chains.
Oh, that wind is ripping.
Yeah, it seems to come off that pond right there and just go right up the hole 18's basket.
Oh, that one's just left.
Yeah, clipped the top of the cage. Just bounced out. Cadence taking a bogey on hole 18. She had a great round. Paige right there with her. Oh,
Oh no.
what was that? That seemed to be a very routine putt and just spit out to the right side on her. Must have been that wind we were talking about.
Yeah, just kind of kicked it right out.
All right, that's going to wrap up round 2 here at the 2024 Jacksonville Open. And it's been great having Trinity Bryant here on the mics with commentary.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been fun.
And we'll take a look at that leaderboard where we'll see Cadence Burge and Paige Shue have been battling back and forth for the lead, setting up an exciting showdown in the final round. Be sure to tune in as we bring you all the action from the final 24 holes and see who comes out on top. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and let us know in the comments who you think will take the win. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the final round.